And it's crazy to think this time last year I was filming the Easter Rising celebrations. Now we're on a five-a-side football pitch getting kicked off by older men. One year ago today.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are on.
1979, nuclear accident at 3 Mile Island. Jesse Owens receives the Congressional Gold Medal. Greek poet Georgios Sepphoris speaks out against the military junta. Bruh. Alfred Hitchcock's movie The Birds is released. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Lady Gaga was born this day in 1986. And Thomas Arnold began his vlogging YouTube experience this day last year in 2016. We're going to talk about it more properly this afternoon. This morning I have an ICT for business lecture from 9 to 11 and it's currently 9 o'clock, so we're going to have to run off to that. But it's an exciting day ahead. Freak the camera off. Class now. 10 minutes late, doesn't matter. Got good vlog footage. See you guys afterwards. Economics. So, let's check in the background.
Hi, Mom.
We have an economics test now. No, we don't. We have an economics class. So we had a certain lecturer for the first 6 weeks. Now we have a new lecturer. And then this afternoon we got an accounting test, which is not going to be great.
One eternity later.
Economics lecture is finished and we have an accounting test in 50 minutes. It's worth 5% and I'm feeling a little unprepared, not gonna lie. But we have 50 minutes to correct that.
Not gonna lie lads, sort of scuppered for this test, but look, it's only 5%. We're gonna go in now. I'll see you guys after this. Boom, so that accounting thing is finished. I don't think I did really well, to be honest, but it's only worth 5%. There was only 5 questions, so I doubt I could really mess it up that much. Other than that freaking accounting test, today marks a very special day, even though I've just checked the video and I got the date wrong. Let's just say it was March 28th. It was March 27th here. But exactly 1 year ago today was when I first started vlogging. And I think it would be cool to look back on the very first video I made that time. So we're going to click onto my channel here, go to videos, and scroll down. Boom, boom. There we go. This is the very first video. Let's have a look at this. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Weekend comes, cycle hops. This was filmed with a Nikon D5300 back when I had that camera. This is before I had the camera that I have at the moment. Anyway, I won't play the entire video, but the reason why I filmed that was because 2016 was a very significant year for Ireland historically, because from 1916 to 2016 is 100 years of the Easter Rising, which is a very historical event in not only in politics but for the country's independence and stuff. That was the very first video I made. I called it that. I wanted to call that series hashtag Capture Life because like I didn't know what to film, I didn't know what to do, so I called it Capture Life just to name it something, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to do weekly episodes once a week, and they're just going to be based around cool stuff that I could do. And I remember at the time, I had no idea what I was going to do every week. I was thinking, how could I do one a week? Like one a week was like climbing Mount Everest.
Hi, Mom.
Subsequently did that for 16 weeks in a row. We can even have a look at the different things that I did, because maybe it would be helpful for someone who's just starting their thing off. But a time-lapse thing, IKEA egg timer in IKEA, and did time lapses. I did a shoot there in Belvedere. I gave GoPro tips. I went to the gym. I tried to do a Running Man challenge. You see, I'm always dancing. Like looking back on these, I remember doing them and thinking these are definitely not the best things that I could do, but I was just sort of throwing stuff out there until something worked. That Summer Adventures, that was literally, I went into Malahide Castle after work one day and just filmed that because I knew I needed a video for that week. Those videos weren't anything special, but then when I came back from France, this one, I'm back. What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I said I was going to do 2 to 3 a week. I didn't know how I was going to do that, and then all of a sudden the job at Wilson came up. Some of you may remember from a few weeks ago I did a video with a company called Wilson, and then follows the sequence of all these videos that I did after work or in the office, and that really got me kick-started off. And then once I got to college, that's when I really got into the swing of things. You could say that there's luck involved with that, but you could also say that those things were gonna, come into play anyway because I got the ball rolling. It's crazy to see how stuff has morphed from that video to the videos that I produce today. I'm incredibly proud of this. I haven't stuck at anything as consistently, as regimented as this since July. I've been doing the 3 a week, and they've been every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday since maybe September. And from one aspect you could be like, oh, if you're so regimented, maybe you produce shit sometimes. But like, I don't think I've produced anything that I've been really unhappy with. If anything, it just forces you to be creative within a constraint. It's just like in a football match, you have 90 minutes to produce the best performance you have. You don't say, oh, I have 8 hours to play football and I'm going to do it all on that. And it's the same for me. I know that I have to hit that 3 a week, and it forces you to be creative the best you can in those 3 days. I hope someone who hasn't started a channel, or who has just started, or who's thinking of starting, this is really helpful, because you're like, shit, this guy started 1 year ago, he's now at 1,000 subscribers probably by the time this thing is posted, and he did it by just doing it consistently, being as creative as he can, and just iterating and trying to make the videos better week by week, and knowing that there's not going to be major leaps between week to week. It's only when you look at it over a long period of time, such as over a few months, that you can see a significant evolution in how the videos have changed. Other than that, it is now 20 to 3. Today is Tuesday, and there's going to be another football meetup at 5 PM, so I'm going to run off and get a smoothie from Chopped, and then I'm going to edit, and then we're going to go to the football. So let's get a smoothie. Nice. Nom, 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 nom. What a terrible throw. Nailed it. Boom, cheeky bit of work done. Now I have to go to the post office. I'm terrible with knowing times and stuff, so the post office may be closed. Envelope and a stamp for Dublin. Can you put a stamp top left or top right?
Top right.
Thank you.
Yeah, I had to think about that.
I had an existential crisis myself, so alright. Now we're off to football.
Já perdoamos, eu disse perdoamos. Isso acontece, claro, acontece. Eu disse qualquer é 21. É claro, tudo perdoado. Johni, do you? Johni, can you hear me? Johni.
We're a bit low on numbers today, but still all good. Isn't it, Oren? Oren, who's on fire?
We'll drink, why?
Alright, what's the story, everyone? So, week 3 of the 5-a-side football. The question is, who will get goal of the week? Anyways, Michael's sick, he can't play unfortunately, but he might get a few cheeky cinematic shots. So enjoy the edit, I suppose.
Like a lot of you, people often ask me, what do you do? To which I reply, I rap. To which they reply, yeah, but besides that. To which I reply, not much. To which they reply with awkward coughs and such. Until I feel compelled to elaborate. This is not a hobby, do it for my salary, mate. And been doing so for well over a decade. See, I get paid for putting pen to page, performing sets on stage. And when selectors play my record, let's just say that at the end of the day, that's how I collect my wage. At which point they inevitably say, damn, that's how your expenses are paid? Yes, that's what I'm attempting to say. Well, that's great, getting to do what you love every day. And yes, it may seem like I'm living a dream, but hey, there's much more to it when you go behind the scenes. Well, rhymes and beats is the life I lead, which I know might seem all nice nice and sweet, but take the time to peek at what's behind the scenes. You might agree there's more to it than what the eye can see. And what I mean is when the lights and screams subside, well geez, there's deadlines to meet. Lawyers with high fees, late nights without sleep. Sign up for these, I never did when I decided to. Now don't get me wrong, I know for a lot of people I'm living the dream, collecting green from spitting 16s with no 9.
Boom.
And again.
I like it.
Cool, so we're gonna have to do this quickly because there's another team booked on the pitch. But yeah, that was a good match overall. We definitely got obliterated. Oren said that the score was
15-11.
That's not too bad.
I like it.
Yeah, I think the man of the match was definitely the guy on the other team, but for pure effort and his mastery of body checks, we're gonna give the man of the match today to Oren. Any words, Oren, for the fans?
I'd like to thank Thomas Arnold for inviting me down here and adding me to the group on Facebook. He's a very nice guy. I met him on the train at the train station the other day. Awesome.
Not
dude.
for the first time.
Not for the first time, no. That'd be really weird.
Okay.
We're gonna have to go because people are telling us to move on, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's really cool that today was the 1 year anniversary on YouTube, and it's crazy to think this time last year I was filming the Easter Rising celebrations. Now we're on a 5-a-side football pitch getting kicked off by older men. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like rating. Other than that, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
I'm sure like a lot of you, people often ask me, what do you do? To which I
I like it.